Hey everybody, this is Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. Welcome back. We're going to go ahead and start with episode 11 of Dragon Age Origins. Very happy you guys are here. We've been doing a lot of little side questy stuff in Lothring here. Let's go ahead and see how our cohorts are receiving
What
this.
do you need?
What do you need? I'd like to ask you
Ask away.
something. What do the Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
So you were addicted to this lyrium?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away, either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Yeah. Yeah, so, okay. I think I've been kind of playing this game the wrong way so far. Let me clarify what I mean specifically. So, this is a lore-heavy, kind of conversation-driven game. I'm going to be giving some commentary on what I really feel, but really, I need to just go ahead and explore all textual things, and we'll see how it goes, man. I mean, this is definitely a different type of game than what I'm used to. You get an explanation of what the hell you're trying to do in Ocarina of Time,
Why do you keep
and then you
staring
just
at
go
me
do
so?
it. You go beat that dungeon. You don't really have to talk to many people. Let's talk to Allison here, because apparently she's important.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you
I've
know
already
anyone that
talked to
can make
her
traps?
a couple episodes ago. Sorry, I can't
I
make
didn't mean
traps.
to bother you. Sorry.
Maybe whenever I actually get a thief or a skill guy. Didn't I already talk to her
You've got
too?
a
Why
bed
do
for
they
the
still
night.
have
You taken care of.
what's going
Ever
on
since
here?
good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Cool, so maybe that's
Too
not the
much
right
to
text
do,
choice.
And not enough time.
Do you need any
Don't
help?
suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend
Maybe
does.
it'd do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods too.
That's right, I'm supposed to be getting
If
them
you make a
herbs
few
or whatever.
poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment.
That's my
I'll write all
fault.
you need to know in this note here.
Oh, I guess I didn't get the quest. Oh well. Cool, we have it now.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the
Haven't talked to
supplies
these
from
old
my
boys
car.
yet. Let's check these
Your
out.
grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. The forest failed to protect us. Our gods deserted us.
Well, I accidentally talked to Alice. let's talk to this cute. Yeah, let's. Can you do something about this gory mess? Do you see anything interesting?
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two
Okay,
coming
why
to
can't I
blows.
talk
Are
to
we
the
done
guy
with
with the
this place?
exclamation
What
point
about my
anymore?
May not be here later, should
I
we leave
said
now?
enough!
Okay. Okay, so they walked off. Okay, it was just a little cutscene, I guess,
Do not
right?
seem a refugee.
In the wild
What's going on here,
Here
man?
we starve. Is there no end to our...
Maybe I don't know.
That
Farmer?
Marshman
No.
stole from me. I
Armored
know
dude?
it.
Let's wait till your NPC stops moving. Stalking, man. Stalking him. He went inside. And I can't go inside, so cool. Was this the exclamation point I was looking for? Who's this? Saving? I don't understand that language. Who's this? Stin?
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
Leave me in peace. You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari
Kunari?
peoples.
I am Artiface. Pleased to meet
You
you.
mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
He's got some
This
weird looking eyes.
is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help. What did you do to end up here? I could give you some food and water. I find, yeah.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight. Yeah.
The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you
Farewell,
for now.
then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Cool. So we need to go talk to the revered mother back at the Chantry, I believe. Because we need to get that poor guy out of there. At least I think so. What's over here, though? I'm seeing a bunch of...
What will happen to us
Refugee.
now that the king is dead?
We're planning on
Miner,
running that mine until the
49er.
last minute.
So,
gossip. A wooden crate. Longsword. Heck yeah. So guys, again, I know this is, it's kind of hard to keep a good conversation up whenever you're playing this game. At least it is for me. You get so invested in the actual game, you kind of forget about what you necessarily want to talk about. But I'll tell you, I sure am happy that you guys are joining me today for episode 11, man. We're going to be trying to do about 10 episodes this run. This is the first episode of a recording session. And, I think I might try to keep... Okay, so Sir Donald. I don't know why I'm supposed to report to him, but whatever.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Did I already talk to
Not
this
yet.
guy? I
No
really
thanks
hope I
to
learned the
General
right
Gain.
save.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have
I'm
found
almost
no
positive
cure,
I
either
talked to this
natural
guy
or
in the last
magical.
episode.
When did this happen?
Maybe I didn't
Only
save
a few
properly.
weeks ago, but he has
Oh,
declined
that's a
quickly.
shame. I'm
No
sorry,
one knows
guys.
the nature of the
Well,
illness.
we get to
and
look
even
at
magic
this
has done little
beautiful
to
man
slow
and
its
his curly
progress.
eyelashes again.
Our only
That's
hope
a
now is a
plus,
miracle.
right?
Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the urn of sacred ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need help against Tyron Logan.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Cairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Cairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point in going to Redcliffe? Do you think, yeah, is he
The Arl fell ill
involved in
before
the
the king
illness?
died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Shouldn't you be playing Darkspawn, so your quest? Tell me more, your friend... Yeah, I gotta tell him. Your friend, Sir Henrik, is dead. I have something of
What?
his.
And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Yeah, shouldn't you be flaying the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
So your quest for the Ashes brought you here.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about the Sacred
Supposedly,
Ashes.
the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
And there he goes. Cool.
I
So
don't make no
now
mercy on
we
this.
have to talk to a few other NPCs
And when the Maker spoke,
that we had already
sounds of
previously
light
talked
scattered
to,
in the
but you know,
darkness.
whatever.
The word- Those who
We
cry
need
out
to
for
receive the
help,
lore.
those who seek redemption,
Can't do the chest.
but those who
I
have
think
sinned,
the
be
mother's
forgiven.
over here, if I remember right. Could have swore I saved it. Ah, well.
Will you be making
We
a
need to save
donation to the
Sten, so it
Chantry,
is
my
what it
friend?
is.
You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well, 30 silver it is.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Canary you imprisoned. Ooh,
It
she
might have been
stood
kinder
up.
to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you to release him? What did he do? What if this causes an incident with his people? I want him freed. I might have use of him. Yeah.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody. Yeah, let's try that. Well, I've come to return him to his people. I think you should reconsider the stance. Okay, yeah, I was thinking about releasing him into my custody.
Your custody? And who might you be?
Ooh, you is in bold. I am a Grey Warden. I need aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
That's right. Ah. I will not argue. Give me the key to Sten's cage or die. Let me take the Canary and fight the Darkspawn.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
If you prefer, I could invoke the right of conscription. Yeah.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
But the Darkspawn are the real enemy
The
here.
Maker cares no less for that Qunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
Did she just good day me? Oh, that did not feel good.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
Yeah.
I
Can you
cannot
provide
help
any
you
help
without
to the-
risking
the
the
Grey
safety
Warden?
of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else... Again, we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Yeah, she keeps getting mad and getting up and walking around, but I'm still gonna persist. What did he
He
do?
butchered an entire farm
Oh my.
Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger.
What if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Will you not reconsider your stance?
I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Qunari to his fate.
Man. Yeah, I kind of want to say this, but maybe there's some other way.
I am glad. Your efforts are no
Maybe
doubt
there's some
better
other way I
spent
can
elsewhere.
save him. Let's try to figure that out. Maybe I can go talk to him and then he'll give me a lead or something. I don't have to really press the issue here. Let's go check it out, shall we?
Shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven?
Was there another knight here? Sir Bryant.
Yes? Who might you be?
Sir Bryant of Lufidshire. You can call me Artyface.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lotharing's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
And if we
I
are?
tell you what I told the others.
Were?
Nothing here will assist your quest. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a myth.
Have many of the knights come here?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
They won't bother you again. I killed them. You need, yeah.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service? If
Certainly,
it interests
thank you.
you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Nah, I guess
Travel
that's
safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
it. Okay. Well, we had a repeat of that, which is good.
Where can we go? This is no
Yeah,
better
all right.
than what we left.
Let's go ahead and get out of here and try to talk to the Qunari again. And then we'll end the episode. I know this has been a little bit of backtracking and some lore-heavy listening to stuff, but that's half of the appeal of this game, right? It's got a really interesting storyline with a lot of nuances and good voice acting. And then on the other hand, it's got a combat system that you have to kind of learn as you go, which is definitely not a bad thing. I don't know if I had talked about it to y'all or not, but I'm switching from two-handed to double-handed weapon. Since I'm going to be a warrior, I think I should be able to do a little bit of damage as I tank, you know. Or, you know, aggro the enemy NPCs to where they're attacking me. We'll see how it goes.
No one else.
Stand.
You wish something more of me?
I could end it for you now if you prefer. What did you do to end up here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Okay. Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist capture?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Wow, that's gross. Why?
Because I wished to.
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
I'll leave you alone then. Is that really all I can say?
Torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Oh man, I hope I didn't screw that up. I might have to go bully that lady, but I don't know, man. Well, either way, I guess we're gonna have to end it up. I mean, we gotta save this guy somehow. I mean, I don't want to just leave him here. Anyway, I'm Andrew Campbell with Holtec Gaming. This was episode 11 of Dragon Age Origins. We're going to go ahead and roll into episode 12 here in a bit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye.